Hi everyone, today we're going to work on a roundhouse kick. So we're going to start with our warm-up, which is going to be a high plank, transferring to a low plank. We're going to do 30-second to 1-minute sets. I'm going to show you quickly, and we're going to mix that in with shadow boxing. So we'll start with shadow boxing, just like I said last time, try to mix all your techniques in. And that can be a minute round for sure. Get those hands up, make sure your feet are apart and back, good position. Throw those jabs, crosses, throw those hooks. Front kicks, crescent kicks, really just work through everything. You can pivot, try to watch yourself in the mirror, it really helps. Just to see your own technique, make sure everything's going straight out, straight back. So you're gonna do that for 30 seconds to a minute, and then you're gonna go to a high plank, low plank. High plank, low plank. High plank, and you're just gonna keep going up and down for however long your round is, so 30 seconds or a minute, and then do 3 to 5 sets of that. Okay, and for our stretches, we're gonna open up our hips a lot for that roundhouse kick, and a big thing you'll see with roundhouse kicks is people do not bring their knee up high enough. Okay, so even if we're gonna throw that kick low, we can throw a roundhouse kick to the head, we can throw it to the body. It's really good to throw to the leg, especially if we hit with our shin. Okay, but people will throw a low kick without bringing that knee up high. It really helps if you bring that knee up high. It helps you bring power down and control your kick. So we're gonna get those knees up. We're just gonna start, our first stretch is just gonna be knee raises. So we're gonna do 10 on our left, 10 on our right, and you're gonna work through that maybe 3 times. High as you can. 1, hold it. 2, 3, really open up that hip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're gonna hit the back leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna switch our feet and do the same thing. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's our front leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we're gonna do that back leg. 1, always landing back in the same spot right now. 2, knee up as high as you can. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, extending that hip forward. 8, 9, and 10. Good, shake it out a little bit. Okay, so when we do a roundhouse kick, like I said, we can hit different places. It's very practical, different places. And we can hit with different parts of our leg. So we can hit with the top of our foot. So here, okay, we can hit with the ball of our foot. That would really help us if somebody had a nice tight closed guard and we want to slip it in between that guard. Okay, so you can just curl your toes and hit with the ball of your foot. And we can hit with our shin, okay? Hitting with your shin is probably the most powerful way to do that kick, and that's the way you want to throw the kick if you're hitting the person in the leg. You hit somebody in the head with your shin too, it's very good. Okay, so you want to hit them, if you're hitting them in the leg, a lot of times people will aim just above the knee, a couple inches above the knee. If it's a real life thing, it's a big tall person, right in the knee joint is also a good spot if there's a lot of weight on their knee. And then there are also a lot of nerves below their knee that can be affected if you hit with a good leg kick. So there are a lot of different places on the leg you can hit. And the good thing about a leg kick is if you throw a leg kick, it's very hard for them to reach down and catch it. If you throw a kick to somebody's body, super easy for them to grab it and dump you. Head kick, super easy for you to fall over. You throw a leg kick, they reach down and grab it, their guard's down, you can throw a punch right after. Leg kick, as far as self-defense goes, best kicking technique, I would say, okay? Especially if you're not too comfortable with kicking. But even if you are, leg kicks are the most practical. Head kicks are great too, and there's a lot of different things you can do with a roundhouse kick. It's probably my favorite kick, okay? So we're gonna start with a 1, 2, and 3, just like we did last time with the other kicks. and then we are going to create some combinations. So we're going to start with a number 1. That's that front leg. So the knee's going to come up, and we're going to pivot our back foot a little bit, and we're going to extend it on a 45-degree angle, roughly, okay? I might pivot that front foot first, or that back foot first, just so I don't have to do it when my leg is up. It's going to help with my balance a little bit. Knee up, 1, 2, get that knee up high first, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to throw the number 2. When I throw the number 2 right now, I'm going to whip my whole body around. Okay, I'll throw the first one without doing that. Okay? I'm going to bring it back. You have to make sure you're pivoting your front foot on this kick. Okay, that's going to give you power. If you watch here, if I keep my back foot straight, it's not going to be strong and I'm going to hurt my knee. If I pivot my back foot, I can throw a lot of power into that kick. So I'm going to do that and I'm going to spin around with it. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little dizzy, that's okay, that's normal. Keep those hands up. We're going to do that number 3. Slide the back foot in. Kick with the front leg, okay? Knee up, extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to switch our feet. Number 1 with our right leg. Okay, knee up, extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to throw that left. I'm going to spin around again, okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. And we're going to do that number 3. The right foot in front this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out. Grab a drink if you want to. Okay, so we're going to create some combos. First one we're going to do is we're going to throw that roundhouse kick with our front leg. We're going to finish with a cross with that back hand. So lead front kick, or lead roundhouse kick, I'm sorry. Land with a cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good? Now we're gonna go, we're gonna go right cross, left hook, roundhouse kick with the right leg to the head, okay? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Okay, you might wonder if it's safe to spin. It's usually not, okay? I'm spinning right now. There's no target in front of me, a roundhouse kick. The momentum you get with it feels better sometimes to throw it in a shadow boxing scenario with a spin. If you're fighting, you can do that too. You have to understand though, the second you turn your back to somebody, it's dangerous, okay? You need to spin back around as soon as possible. You need to keep those hands up. And ideally, you're fighting with somebody, never spin, never give them your back ever. You take their back, okay? That's it. See you guys next time. Have a good day.